how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. My name is Virda Nirali from Saraswati Group of Education, and today in this session we are going to learn, that is, how to open an existing document, then how to close the document and how to exit the document. So these are the things which we are going to learn in this session. But before that, let's have a quick recap of what we have learned till now. Okay? So we have learned related to MS Word only, right? That MS Word is the most popular program for word processing and documentation purpose. As we all know that it is most important program for word processing and documentation purpose. And MS Word is a part of MS Office. MS Word जो है वो MS Office का part है. MS Office is having 4 components, that is MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access, MS Excel. These are the components of MS Office, right? And we will limit ourselves to MS Word, but in this chapter we have limited ourselves to MS Word only. The rest of the components will study further. Okay? So MS Word is an excellent software among any of other word processing. जो कोई भी word processing के कोई भी दूसरे जो software उसमें से MS Word is the most excellent software. And as it allows not only वो सिर्फ text और वो टाइप करने तक ही सीमित नहीं है. After typing your text and everything in that, you can make any kind of changes you want to. So which kind of changes to make it look attractive we can do in that? So the features of that are also given. That is, MS Word allows you to create a document. आप document create कर सकते हो, then you can save that document. आप उसे save भी कर सकते हो, and then after you can also print out the copies of them, as many as if you want. आपको जितनी भी copies निकालनी हो आप उतनी copies निकाल सकते हो. Then after, it allows you to change the font style, size through artistic letters. आप उसकी font style, कैसे font में आपको लिखना है, उसकी size क्या रखनी है, छोटी बड़ी, all the things you can decide it, and उसका color भी आप change कर सकते हो. Then afterwards, spelling and grammar mistakes can be checked. आपकी जो spelling और grammar mistakes अगर है तो वो भी आपको पता चल जाएगा in MS Word. Okay, and you can you can correct that instantly. आप उसे instantly correct भी कर सकते हो. ठीक है? Then afterward, pictures and images can be inserted through clip arts and other applications. आप उसमें pictures, images कुछ भी आप उसमें insert कर सकते हो with the help of clip arts की help से और any other application. आप कोई और application में से copy करके इसमें आप paste भी कर सकते हो, right? Then you can insert data in table format. Means कि आपको if you are making a timetable or anything table format में आपको कुछ data चाहिए, आप लिख रहे हो और आपको differences लिखने हैं, right? So आपको table format में चाहिए, तो you can also make a table formatting this. उसका formatting भी possible है Microsoft Word में. Then afterward, MS Word allows you to enhance the look of the document. वो आपके वर्ड का डॉक्यूमेंट का लुक कैसा आपको कितना अट्रैक्टिव बनाना है by making use of different font, colors and everything, page borders, layouts. There are so many things are there in Microsoft Word. Borders, shading, as I told you. So you have already हमने पहले how to open and save documents that we have learned. So now let us first of all see that what are the components of MS Word 2007. कि MS Word के कौन से जो है वो components है. So that is Office button, Then so what does the Office button works? That Office button is a round button on the topmost left corner. Okay, left corner पे on the window of Microsoft Office logo. Microsoft Office के logo में जैसा एक आपको symbol दिखा जाएगा, as I've already explained that thing in the video, right? Previous videos. So you can see that thing, and it includes options similar to the options on the file menu. और उसमें जो फाइल मेनू में जो ऑप्शंस आते हैं वही सारे ऑप्शंस ऑफ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ऑफिस लोगो में यहाँ पे आते हैं ऑफिस बटन में. ओके, सो इन द अर्लियर वर्जन्स ऑफ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, देन आफ्टर टाइटल बार, then comes title bar. As you know that I have written the title over here Microsoft. In the same way आपके डॉक्यूमेंट का आपने क्या नेम रखा है वो टाइटल बार जो सबसे ऊपर की जो लाइन है राइट, वहां पे आपको दिखाई देगा कि आपके डॉक्यूमेंट का क्या नेम है. ठीक है, दैट इज नोन एज टाइटल बार. देन कम्स रिबन. So, ribbon is located at the top of Word window and has various tools used to adjust the appearance. Means जो आप font style, size और वो सभी चीजें change करते हो तो वो जो सारा part है that is known as ribbon. Then afterward comes quick access toolbar. Means आप yes सबसे ऊपर की लाइन में रहता है. Means आपको जो भी options quick access के लिए चाहिए that you can select and you can keep it over there, so you don't need to go in sub folders, right, sub dialog box. If you have kept over there you can directly use it from there, and afterward if you don't need that then you can also remove that thing. So quick access toolbars works like that. Then comes ruler bar. Ruler bar helps to adjust the size of the page, राइट. आपके डॉक्यूमेंट का पेज का क्या कैसे साइज और उसका क्या कैसा होना चाहिए. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ रूलर बार यू कैन एडजस्ट एवरीथिंग. देन आफ्टर कम्स स्टेटस बार. सो इन द स्टेटस बार इट शोज, इन द स्टेटस बार आपको क्या देखने को मिला था कि आपने अभी तक कितने पेजेस लिखे हैं, करंट स्टेटस आपका क्या है, करंटली आप कौन से पेज नंबर पे हो, आपने अभी तक कितने वर्ड्स लिखे गए, कितने पैराग्राफ्स हुए, ये सब भी चीजें आपको स्टेटस बार में आपको दिखाई देगी. ओके, देन कम्स स्क्रॉल बार. स्क्रॉल बार, सो स्क्रॉल बार मीन्स आप जैसे स्क्रॉल करते हो पेज को मूव अप एंड डाउन करने के लिए, दैट इज वी आर डूइंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ द स्क्रॉल बार. And the last one comes, that is Workspace. Workspace means the blank white space which is provided to you to write your document, that is known as Workspace, right? So these are the components of the Microsoft Word. Now after learning these documents we have learned that how to create a new document. हम कैसे create करेंगे. So the steps to that were open MS Word, then click on Office button, then click on the new option and the new option dialog box appears as shown, and then select the blank document and then select OK. So these were the documents. Then afterwards we have seen that what is the difference between text and a paragraph that I have explained you. text यानी कि आप enter करके या ये मैंने text लिखा है क्योंकि मैंने दूसरी लाइन में लिखा, in that I need to press the enter key to go on the next line, to go to the next line. Right? Now, if I am writing a paragraph, I will continuously write. I will not press enter key. So that is paragraph. And when you are pressing an enter key, that means that is a text. Okay? And then paragraph. And then we have learned how to format a paragraph. Right? Then we have seen that how to select the text or paragraph. Then how to make that text or paragraph bold, underline and italic. Right? So the options for bold, underline and italic we have like B for bold, I for italic and U for underline, right? So these were the symbols that we can see in the ribbon, right? Then afterwards the things which we have learned, that capitalizing text means आपने यहाँ पे मैंने small में अभी लिखा है, now I want this in capital letters, अभी मुझे ये सब चीजें capital में चाहिए, तो I will not erase and write it again. मैं erase करके फिर से नहीं लिखूंगी. I will select this and with the help of capitalizing text, right? With the help of that, I will change these settings, right? So it will make our work easier also. Then afterward, we have seen that change the font style, changing of font size, changing of font color, the bullets and numbering, then how to save a document, till this we have learned in previous session, and now in today's session we are going to see open an existing document कि जो हमारा document हमने save किया था वो हम कैसे open करेंगे, that we are going to see. Then afterwards we will see closing a document कि जो हमारा document जो open है वो कैसे close करेंगे. So आप अगर close करते हो document तो आपका Microsoft Word का पेज open ही रहेगा, सिर्फ आपका document ही close होगा. अगर आपको Microsoft Word भी आपको बंद करना है then you are supposed to exit Microsoft Word. So we are going to see the steps for that also. Okay, so these are the things which we will see with the help of the video practically. Okay, so let's go ahead with the video. Okay, so now today in this session we are going to learn that how to change font style, font size, font color, and bullets and numbering, how to change that, and saving a document. So these are the things we are going to see in today's session. But before starting to that, let's recap that what we have learned in our previous session. कि हमने हमारे previous session में क्या learn किया है. Let's have a quick recap of that. So first we have learned that how to open a new document, how to create a new document, what were the steps of that. So the steps to create a new document were open MS Word, then click on the Office button, click the new option, then a new dialog box appears, then select blank document and then click OK. So the new document appears on your screen. Then afterwards we have seen that typing a text and paragraph, what is the difference between text and paragraph. So when you are typing a text, that means once you write a word then you will press the enter key. So from the new line you will start writing, and paragraph means you are just continuously typing without pressing the enter key. So this is the difference between typing a text and a paragraph. Then afterward we have seen that how to format a paragraph, what are the steps of formatting. So to format a paragraph, first of all we need to select the text. टेक्स्ट को सिलेक्ट किए बिना हम किसी भी उसमें कोई भी चेंजेस नहीं कर सकते. बिफोर सिलेक्टिंग वी कैन नॉट मेक एनी काइंड ऑफ चेंजेस टू दैट टेक्स्ट. सो इट इज़ कंपल्सरी टू सिलेक्ट द टेक्स्ट first to make any kind of changes in that. So just now, for now I am selecting water bodies because I want to make this highlighted and attracted. This word water bodies, I want to make this word bold, italic and underline. So what are the steps? You can first select the text, then you can see over here in the ribbon that B is written, that is bold option. So click on that. So you can now see this text appears bold. Then click on italic. So now you can see this becomes italic, and underline. So the text is underlined. So you just have to select the text, and if you want it bold, click on bold, italic or underline. Whatever you want, you just need to click on that option. After doing this, now if you want to make any text capital, अगर आपको यहाँ पे ये मैंने water bodies लिखा है उसको मुझे वो capital में चाहिए, then what will I do? I will not erase this and write it again. So for that, first of all you need to select. Then in the ribbon you can see here change case option is there. Uppercase A and lowercase a is written, that is change case. So click on that option. Now you can see the box appears. There are many options given over here. Capitalize each word means आपके word का पहला letter जितने भी words है उसका पहला जो letter है वो capital हो जाएगा. Now lower case means सभी letters lower case में आ जाएंगे. Upper case means every letters will be in the upper case. So I want upper case. So अब यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि water bodies पूरा का पूरा जो है वो अब upper case में आ गया capital letters में, right? So these were the steps and these were the things which we have learned in our previous session. Now in this session we are going to start with how to change font style. So for that you need to open the file as we have already opened. Now first of all select the title. as I have already selected over here water bodies. Now click on the font option. So font option is over here. You can see over here that is written Calibri body. That is a type of a font, right? Then afterward choose a font style. Here you can see this arrow. You can click on this arrow so that you can see here many kinds of font style are there, many types. You can see there are many types of fonts. Now you can select any of the font you want. यहाँ पे आप कोई भी font select कर सकते हो, आपको जैसे भी fonts चाहिए वो, right? So for now I am selecting this Arial black. So I am selecting on that. Now you can see the font changes. So alternatively you can select a font style that makes the title look attractive. I have selected over here this font. Then for river I want to select another font. So click on the river, then go to the font style option and then change the font, whatever the font you want to select, then select it. See, I have selected and changed the font. Now for another one, so you can make any kind of changes to any of the letter as the font as you want. आपको जैसे भी font चाहिए आप उसे select करके change कर सकते हो. Then afterward changing the font size. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि water bodies is written in somewhat bigger size. After then river is written in the smaller size. So now I want to make this water bodies looks more bigger. मुझे ये लिखा हुआ है उससे भी ज़्यादा थोड़ा बड़ा चाहिए. So I want to make the changes in the size of the font. इसकी मुझे size change करनी पड़ेगी fonts की. So how will we change this size? So you need to select on the font size. Here you can see the 11 is written. So that is the option of the font size and the arrow is given. And you can see here many sizes are there. So you can see that changes as I am keeping the arrow cursor on the size. You can see the changes on the sizes of the font, right? For now I am keeping 36. So the water bodies, you can see now how it looks. Now it is in the bigger font. Okay, so in this way you can change the font size. Then afterward changing font color. So change the color of the title. First step is to click on the font color option. So first of all you need to select water bodies. Then font color option is given over here. See the cursor, font color. So select on that. Here you can see many of the colors, right? I am keeping this color blue. So now water bodies, the font color changes to blue from black. जो हमारे font का color है वो black में से अब blue color का हो गया है. You can see over here, right? So in this way you can change font style, font size and font color. Now you can see that after I want to give bullets and numbering to this. अब मुझे numbering और bullets भी देने हैं. That is arrow and everything. So in the ribbon option, first of all I need to select the text. Here the title I have given. Now in the river I want to give arrow or something, any kind of bullets, or else I want to give the number. So in the ribbon option, over here you can see dots are there and over here you can see 1, 2, 3 is written. So this is the option of bullets and this is the option of numbering. So if you want to give numbering, then here you can click on the arrow and many kinds of options you can see over here, that which kind of numbering you want. 1, 2, 3 in Roman numbers, 1, 2, 3 ABC, what you want to select, that it's up to you. So here I am selecting 1, 2, 3. So now over here before river you can see 1 is written, right? Then afterwards over here the definition I have written, तो यहाँ पे definition पे मुझे bullets चाहिए. So I'll click on the bullets and you can see many bullets appears over here. So I'm selecting this arrow. Now you can see the arrow comes, right? So in this way you can give bullets and numbering to your text. आप ऐसे ही आपके text को bullets and numbering change कर सकते हो. Now after completing everything, once you write everything, right, then you need to save the document. आपको document अपना जो है वो save तो करना पड़ेगा. Then what are the steps to save the documents? So for that you need to click on the office button or the file option you can select. Then click the save as option. Then click on the save as. Then afterwards select the location. आपको location यहाँ से select करना पड़ेगा कि आपको कहाँ पे save करना है. So I am selecting E drive and my folder is there. So I am selecting over here. I have select the location. Then type the file name. The file name is already I have given, that is water bodies. Okay. After selecting that, click on the save button so your document is saved in that particular location. Okay. So these were the steps to save a document, and in today's session we have learned that how to change font style, size, color, and how to give bullets and numbering. So this was all about. So students, now we are going to see, as we have already recapped what we have learned in the previous session. Now in this session, as I told you, we are going to learn that how to open an existing document and closing a document and existing MS Word, right? So these are the things which we are going to see in this session. So now as we have recapped everything, so now we are going to start with how to open an existing document. कि जो हमने पिछले सेशन जो अभी हमने जो किया वो डॉक्यूमेंट कैसे ओपन करना है, जो ऑलरेडी सेव्ड है वो डायरेक्टली माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ऑफिस में से हम कैसे ओपन करेंगे, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू ओपन दैट डॉक्यूमेंट. So for that the steps to open an existing document, first you need to click on the office button, and if your version is greater then you need to click on the file option. So you can see this dialog box appears on your screen, right? So after this first step you now know. Now the second step is click on open option. Open option. So you can see this dialog box appears. Now select the location. अब हमें location select करना है कि हमने कहाँ पे सेव किया था, और वो आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा that where you have saved this file, right? So as we know that we have saved the file in the desktop, on the desktop हमने desktop पे सेव किया था. So we will click on the desktop. So now you can see over here that our document is here. So a water bodies, right? Our document water bodies is over here. So now click on that and then press the open. So your existing document appears, right? So these are the steps to open an existing document. Now let us revise it again. That first click on office button, then the next step is to click on an open option. The open dialog box appears. Then afterwards select the location where your file had been saved earlier before from the drop down list, right? As we know that we have saved on the desktop. Then select the file you want to open. As our file name was water bodies, so we have selected that, and then click the open button on the right corner of the window and your existing document opens. Now then after, our second thing which we are going to learn, that is closing a document. कि अब हमें ये document को close कैसे करेंगे. So for that also you need to click on the office button or else file man option, right? Now you need to click on the close option. Now you need to click on the close option. So your document closed down. You can see now there is no a single document is open over here, right? So the current active document is closed, but the MS Word window is still open. आपकी जो MS Word window है is still open, but जो हमारा existing document, जो हमारा document open था वो closed हो गया है, right? Now, two things we have learned. Now the third thing is existing MS Word, steps to exit MS Word. MS Word जो हमारा अभी ओपन है उसे हम एग्जिट कैसे करेंगे? हमने डॉक्यूमेंट तो क्लोज कर दिया, अब हम MS Word में से बाहर कैसे निकलेंगे? हाउ वी विल एग्जिट दैट डॉक्यूमेंट? So to exit MS Word, our first step as usual will be the same, to click on the office button or the file option. So you can see over here the dialog box appears. Now click on the exit button. So you can see we have made an exit from the MS Word document, right? Now this was the first step, right? There are two options to exit MS Word. कि आप दो तरीके से MS Word को exit कर सकते हो. पहला तो मैंने आपको बता दिया कि that you need to click on the office button and then click on the exit button. And the next alternative step for this is that you can directly click over here. See the red close button is there, right? You can directly click on that. So if you have made any kind of changes to the document, then what it will appear over here, they will ask that do you want to save changes you made to document? क्या आपको कोई भी तरह के changes करने हैं अभी? तो अगर आपको कोई जो changes किए हो अगर वो आपको save करने हो, then you will click on save. And अगर आपको वो changes नहीं करने हैं, then you will click on the don't save. यहाँ पे मुझे कोई भी तरह के changes नहीं चाहिए. So I am going to click on the don't save option. And now you can see we have exited from the MS Word document. So these were the things that we have learned in this chapter, that is Microsoft Word 2007. I hope that you have understood it well. Okay, so I hope that you have seen the video and you have understood everything well. And now you can practice it at home also. All these things which I taught you, you can practice it at home. If you have a laptop or a computer, then you can do that thing. Okay, so this was all about today's session and we are completing our chapter over here. So I hope that you have understood everything related to MS Word. Now still if you have any doubt, then you can go through the previous videos and I am going to send you the worksheet which you are supposed to solve it in your book. And as a part of revision, I will give you some of the questions in the description section. Okay, so if you know the answer, then you are supposed to give me your answer in the comment section. अगर आपको आंसर्स पता है तो आप मुझे अपने आंसर्स comment section में भी दे सकते हो, ठीक है? And still if you have any kind of a doubt, if you don't understand anything, then you can also ask me in the comment section. So this was all about today's session and this chapter. I hope that you have understood it well. Okay, so till then, bye everyone. Thank you. Take good care of yourself.